What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, not only are we going to be doing our 1 rep max, we're not just going to be measuring our arms and body parts, we're also going to be going to one of our local stores here to measure our fat, muscle mass, and fat mass, and a whole bunch of other weird shit. I don't know, technology is fucking crazy. They make vibrators that connect to your Bluetooth now. Here in my garage.
Like a tied app, 2-step verification, but you knew the trap. Said I need space.
I don't know why, but I just got an urge to fight someone.
Alright, so the whole purpose of this video is because I've been in a cutting phase with my coach where I've been pretty much just trying to lose as much weight as possible, maintain my diabetes in regular levels, and pretty much just lose a lot of weight. That way my cardio can get better, right? So we've been doing a lot of weight losing, a lot of weight loss. I started this whole journey off like at 240-ish. And now I'm weighing like 195, 200-ish, right? So my coach was like, you know what? You've been losing quite a bit of muscle, you know, from focusing too much on cardio. You have been losing weight, but you're not gaining much right now. So it's time to get on a bulking phase. But it's going to be a bit tricky because we do want to maintain our cardiovascularity. I don't know. I probably just made that shit up. But anyways, we're trying to maintain our cardio because we just got to the point where we're able to do the 2-mile run in under 19 minutes and 45-ish seconds, right? We're doing it in like 19:20, which is good. It's what the Army wants. If Army's happy, I'm happy. Daddy Trump's happy, I get to stay here. I don't want to, you know, jeopardize that by gaining too much muscle. So, I don't know. We're kind of going to be playing around with it, right?
All right, let's start off with squat here. So we're obviously going to warm up before we start adding some weight. Got to loosen up them hips. Got to iron up them glutes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's been a while since we've done a max out video. We've been focusing a lot on cardio. So I feel like that's going to jeopardize a bit here on our strength. Not going to lie. All right, so last one we was at 225. I just added 15s on each side. So that's an extra 30. So that's 255 on each side. Confidence level after that 225, kind of low, but it's a max out for a reason. We're gonna keep going till we fail.
Well, we definitely went all the way till failure. This is when I dropped the weight over and over and over and over again. This time in slow motion though. That right there is when you can tell that I said, you know what, this weight is not going back up.
Pretty disappointing. Almost fell. All right, up next we're gonna do bench. That way the legs can rest a bit before we do deadlifts. Yeah, so we did for squat, 225 is gonna be our current max. I'm not proud of it. I feel like I could have probably done more or used to do more. But yeah, 225, it is what it is. We added an extra 15 on each side to, you know, just boost up the numbers a bit, but couldn't get it. As soon as I went down, I was just like, yeah, no. So I just went, yeah, get off me. But yeah, so up next, bench. Goldilocks and the 3 polar bears. It has to be just right.
Polar bears?
Yeah.
Was that heavy?
Yeah, that was my max. That was my 1 rep max.
That line is 25 foot. No, don't point, guys. Trust me. You got size.
Kept bonking it.
You like the lob side.
Me?
This one goes slower than that one. So you're going like...
And there's a replay. After reviewing the play, for whatever reason, yeah, this hand, for whatever reason, is like this. So I think it's just like my shoulder positioning that's screwing that up. I've gone down. I mean, I've been focusing too much on fucking cardio and working on the 2-mile run. I've been completely like neglecting my weight portion of the whole thing, of the whole physique and all that stuff. So, oh well, that's why the coach is now putting me on this new routine to see if there's any improvements on that. So now that's gonna be the fun part. Working on my strength, but at the same time trying to maintain the speed and if not improve my cardio. So it's gonna be fun to see what changes that brings to my physique and just to my overall performance and all this stuff. But yeah, enough chit chatter. Let's get this one over with before people notice what I'm lifting. All right, so so far we got 225 for our squat, 165 for our bench, which we're not proud of here, and we're not gonna bring that up ever again. And now up next, our deadlifts. All right, so we're prepping up for our deadlifts now. Honestly, I feel like this is where I shine in my deadlifts. I think it's definitely my strongest out of the 3 lifts that we're gonna be doing today. But yeah, let's see if we can do some good shit with that. Boost up my numbers, because that bench was not it. What was I doing? Oh yeah, deadlifts. Damn! Yeah. And yes, I'm wearing my work clothes. I'm a huge believer in just getting the job done, right? Like a lot of people are like, oh, if I'm not wearing the right type of shoes, or if I'm not wearing shirts and a short, I can't go work out. Like, no, I just came out of work. These are literally my work clothes. I come here and do stuff on with blue jeans, button-up shirts. Just get in here and do the work. Stop making excuses for yourself and all that shit. Do it. Just do it.
After reviewing our total scorage, we sadly did not make it into the 1,000 club here, 1,000 pounder club. I don't know what y'all call yourselves, fucking weirdos. But essentially it's like a group of people, or it's a like category, right? Where you like, if you add up your bench, squat, and deadlifts together and it adds up over 1,000, you're part of this like club of people who can lift like over 1,000 pounds, like summed up together. I don't know, fucking gym bros and their stupid shit. Anyways, with that being said, yeah, so sadly I didn't make it. My total score pointage on like everything as a whole was 685. 685, not that bad, honestly, not that bad. Obviously we can improve in some areas, such as my squat and my bench. But anyways, yeah, so with that being said, up next, now we're gonna weigh myself to see exactly what I'm weighing in at. I lost 0.2 ounces from talking, because I had to like redo a couple takes of this portion, right? Because like I stutter and I fuck up my own videos sometimes. And I was weighing at 200 earlier, like 200 on the dot. So now I'm weighing at 199.8. So I lost 0.2 ounces. So a step forward in the wrong direction, because I'm actually trying to gain weight technically, because I'm trying to build muscle. I'm trying to look good, right? So up next, we're gonna measure myself. Now, because I did come from work and went straight to the gym, I do have to undress myself. That way we can actually get an accurate reading on what my measurements are. So ladies, look away. Men, right here. Make sure to leave a like if that made your mouth water. All right, so now we're gonna be measuring my actual arms to see if there's gonna be any difference in volume, pretty much. I'm gonna be looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger whenever we're done. All right, so put that there. Flex. I'm a good 14 and a quarter. 14 and a quarter, I'm gonna write that down. See how much my lefty is. It's gonna be smaller for obvious reasons, because I'm usually more dominant with my right. No way. $14 3/4, huh? That's weird. Was not expecting that. 20 and a half. 19 for my, hold on, I'm still going smaller, it's shrinking as I'm talking. 18 3/4 for my left. That's weird. Fucking mutant, holy shit. All right, so those are gonna be the measurements. It's pretty much, those are the only ones that I'm worried about. I don't really care about my chest, my stomach, or anything like that, because I am gonna be bulking, so a bit of that is gonna be fluctuating. I do wanna see some difference in my arms though, and in my legs, because those are usually the first place where I tend to lose fat the quickest when I'm dieting. So we've been cutting. With that being said, we are not done though. We are gonna do one more test, which is pretty cool that one of the stores here in this small ghetto ass town that I live in does. It's pretty much just like a fat reader, right? You go in there, we're gonna go in there, we're gonna get naked, and they're gonna read our fat. So let's see what they have to say about that. I don't want to talk about it. Alright, so we just came back from measuring my whole body using fancy ass technology here at one of my local stores. And the results are pretty not favorable, right? I mean, my measurements weren't that off, the ones we did with the whole measuring. I'm gonna put that up here on screen somewhere. Y'all can look at that, pause it, read it if y'all want to know more about my measurements, which fucking weirdos, I don't know why y'all would. But yeah, so my measurements are there. It also checked for like my body rating, so it rated my body if I was like a smash or pass. And apparently I'm a pass, because that result is right here. That popped up too, and I'm definitely in the fucking red zone. And then we go down, further down that list, and it gave me a result of, what was it called? Like, legs to ass. So apparently I'm a fucking stick, because that was also in the red zone. And I need to start working on ass. I need to hit ass more, because ain't no way that a computer's gonna tell me that I have no ass. That's just really fucking, I don't like that. I don't like it. So I'm gonna have to work on my ass more, because now I'm conscious about my fucking ass. So yeah, that was fucking crazy. And now the reason we went to go do it is my body fat percentage. Right now I'm at a 30% body fat percentage, which is fucking high. It is incredibly high. And that's after months of already dieting and having lost weight. So I'm not sure how high I was before all this. Like, if I'm 30% now, imagine like before I started this whole journey and all that. That's scary to think about, right? So yeah, so right now my weight is like 196-ish. I think like 138 pounds of that is pure muscle or lean mass. And then like the remaining like 40, 50 pounds I think, it's like pure fat. Like, I don't know, it's all there. I'm gonna put it up on screen, that way y'all can see it too. But yeah, shit's crazy. I am not as good as I thought I was. I thought I was Mr. fucking Fantastic over here, Arnold Schwarzenegger, but no, like, I am apparently still ass. So I sent all that information over to my dietitian, my coach from Mexico. So that way, at the end of this month, we can alter the whole diet and start focusing on trying to reduce my body fat percentage, but at the same time trying to bump up some of my muscle mass. So with that being said, guys, that's going to conclude today's video. Hopefully y'all did enjoy it, and I'll see y'all on the next one.
Here in my garage.
You swipe left on my heart like a tired app. Two-step verification, but you knew the trap. Said I need space.
I don't know why, but I just got an urge to fight someone.